Guys, we're back on the YouTube channel and back on the Montana series. It's been a while, but if you guys remember, we did a good old 80s corn harvest when we bought the neighbor's combine, the little 1480 that he had. And we started beans today. We've been doing corn over on this field. We got quite a bit done here. I think what we're gonna do is get out there first, get everything unloaded, and then go out and harvest some beans. But anyway, I'll roll the intro. See you at the field. We're up here in the grain cart tractor now. It is about full. Looks like he's full. Let's see if we can jam it in here. Well, I was able to manage to fit that whole load in there. 95% full. And we're gonna have to unload to get that other combine unloaded. I unloaded the trucks last time, both of them, so should be able to fit everything in there. This is pretty high yielding corn, I think. I haven't been in the combine in a while. But from what I remember, it's doing pretty good. I mean, been rushing around with this grain cart. Seems like we haven't got much done, but we don't have much left here. Might have to do some fall tillage later. Not quite sure yet. I might want to chisel plow and expand this field down to the creek there so we get a little bit more ground. Has a little bit more water. But hang on a second, guys. It's storming outside. I need to save my game. Okay, I had to quickly save. It's really storming outside. It's pouring rain and hailing, and I'm worried the power's going to go out, so I'm going to be saving it frequently. But if you guys remember, here's the two trucks. We got the darker green one. We got the cream color one. My favorite one's the cream color. It's really dirty right now. But don't mind this auger doesn't fit. I know it doesn't fit, and it's really annoying. But we're gonna have to deal with it right now. So let's get her unloaded. Well, we got that grain cart unloaded. We're just unloading this combine, and well, that combine's almost full again here, so think about something. We only have some 12-row corn heads on here, and we're still filling up pretty fast, and I have some custom extensions on here, but gosh dang, filling up really fast. Well, it looks like we're unloading. This combine unloads really slow, and I don't know why. It takes a long time, so I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Well, we unloaded that combine after a couple ages, so we'll get this one unloads real nice and fast. Good old 9870. Tough to beat, easy to break, but oh well. Had it for, gosh dang, it has a lot of hours. I can't remember how many exactly. 20.4 hours, so it is climbing up on the hours meter. But it doesn't matter, it's still a good combine. Oh well. Yeah, looks like we only have a little bit of chunk here. I guess about 12, 15 passes, at least. That's what I would guess. Leave your guess in the comments how many passes are left. Hang on a second. Well, the South African was drinking a little too much beer from his cooler that he packed this morning, so I had to get another guy in there so he could go chill out for a little bit. But now it's actually combining. Hop back up here in the good old 9620. Great tractor. Love it for tillage. But, you know, thinking about disking these fields together, but it would be a mighty big field. We have a big enough field. I was thinking about buying an irrigator. I don't need an irrigator. I don't need an irrigator anytime soon. But, oh well. Well, maybe we could buy this field right here and disc it in. It's pretty small. It would fit right in and disc a little bit over there. That'd be perfect, actually. Probably wouldn't plant corn over here as much because it takes way too long to harvest corn over here. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I think we might buy some bigger corn heads next year. I'm not quite sure yet, but yeah, I'm thinking about 16-row corn head, but I want two 12 rows going at the same time so they can go on the same pass. But oh well. Oh, I thought it was sunrise and sunset. Boy, this drone makes some good tractor pics. Yeah, like I was saying, we could come down here with a chisel plow. Do that. We should probably start. You know what? Let's start some fall cultivation, some fall tillage, because we need to start that. We're pretty much behind. Well, I made a decision here. We're gonna hop in the old 4960. We're gonna get out. We're gonna unhook the Kinsey, and then we're gonna go over there and pick up some tillage equipment we have. Get some tillage done. This should be a good enough tractor. I mean, I pulled some tillage equipment last year. It's about the same size tractor, maybe a little bigger. Pulled it just fine. But anyways, let's go get our tillage equipment. Well, we just got here with our Case IH Tiger Mate 200. I think she'll have enough power to pull it. Not quite sure, but we can figure that out. Here, I'll go ask the deer sailors thing quickly. Well, the dealer man said it would work just fine. So we can head back home with our new prized possession. I like this Tiger Mate. It's a great size. Definitely an upgrade from the old deer that we had. I didn't like that old deer. Wait a second. Hang on. I recognize those guys. Is that Clutch Simulations and DJ Go Ham? Boy, I haven't watched them in a while. I haven't watched Farm Sim News in a long time. But it's such a vibe, bro. Anyways, I'll see you guys when we're out in the field. Well, the dealer man just gave me a call and he says, this thing is not rated for digging up new ground, so we're gonna see if we could use the disc, or maybe buy a chisel plow off an auction sale, or Bizman or something. Be pretty sweet, so we can get this creek bottom nice and cut, nice and cultivated. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the bottom of the creek down here. We're gonna do a little bit of tillage up some wheat stubble. Be pretty sweet. I think the John Deere chisel plow broke down over here, so we had to go buy a Tiger Mate. it was a pretty sweet deal on an auction sale. It was only for about $5,000 for the whole thing, and it's in pristine condition. But we're still waiting on parts for that chisel plow, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Just come down here. If you guys don't remember the bottom of the creek, that's where Hired Man was cutting our alfalfa, and that's where we cut our wheat. And that's where 1480 came from, is that farm there. And this 4960 also came from there with the good old green star. It has a globe on it, but no monitor, so we're gonna have to use what I like to call a manual steer. So we'll go down there, but we're gonna have to buy a monitor for the planter. So we'll go down here. Oh gosh, I'm telling you, that's why it's so sketchy going down this way. Anyways, I'll throw you guys on time lapse and we'll get this field done. From the workers, and they need to be unloaded, so we're gonna have to stop quickly, head up there with the pickup here because it's out here from baling. Like this is the little 6.7 power stroke, usually pull a camper with it. I think we're gonna do a camping video soon, hopefully with somebody, with one of my friends that could possibly join. We'll figure something out, but climb up the hill here. Soul power stroke, don't like it. There think the old Durslac's still sitting out there. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Yeah. Probably do this field next for tillage. Gosh, I need some tillage. Needs a lot of tillage. But, no well. So we'll come out here. Grain cart's over there. Okay. Shut that off. Start the tractor up. It's already nice and warm. So we're gonna go up to that combine first. See you guys when I'm up there. So we're just coming up to the combine here. Get her all unloaded. This one's a 790, so this one's gonna take forever, I'm guessing. Pull right under the auger. There. And we'll let her unload. Well, the combine appears to be unloaded. That one took forever. So we're going to spin around here. We can damage the corner of the grain cart. Looks like the grain cart. But probably more worth the corn. It isn't. It's still taken out of my paycheck, but it's better than losing money. We'll go over to the 9870 here. Well, the combine's fully unloaded and the grain cart's almost full. So we're gonna go, well, not right now, but field's almost done. We have a little bit, but getting a lot done. We're gonna be full swing on beans after corn, which we'll be pretty happy about, because bigger headers would be able to nicely knock it all out. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, the hired man is finishing up this field. Heading back in the 9870. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was short, but I've got to do some things in real life. But anyways, we'll full swing bean harvest next episode. But anyways, peace.